Hey there, it's Jaya, and our question today is, how long do I tease her before I enter her? Well, that question really depends on the woman's blueprint. Now, I have 5 erotic blueprints very quickly. That's energetic. That's a person who loves tease, anticipation, and space. There's a sensual who loves all of their senses being ignited. There's a sexual, loves penetration, loves nudity, loves sex. There's a kinky, and a kinky is going to want taboo and power play. There's 2 different types of kinky. There's a psychological, and there is the impact kinky. And finally, there's a shapeshifter who's all of those, really likes to play in all of those realms. That's a very, very brief introduction to a very deep system of erotic blueprints. Now, if your partner loves tease and anticipation, and they're energetic, you could literally just tease them and never even go inside until they're like begging you. Actually, that's what you want to do. You want to get to the point where they're like, no fair, like begging you for penetration, then you know she's ready. Now, if she's a sensual, it's a little different. With a sensual, you want to use a lot of oil, you want to use whole hand contouring over her vulva. And eventually, after a lot of warm up, I would say with a sensual, you really want to work from the outside in. So you're working on the labia, maybe you're giving her a nice genital massage. I'd say do a nice genital full body. They want their full body paid attention to. So oily massage and sensation items. You could play with vibrators. You could play with all kinds of different things. And before you get to the penetration, so I do at least 20 minutes of sensation play and massage and warm up, and then go to the genitals and maybe do 10 more minutes just in the genitals of really playing and warming up the genital area. Lots of foreplay and lots of toggle in between outside world into this inner world, her inner sanctum, before you get there. Then if it's a sexual, sexuals, you can go right for the genitals, play with her clitoris a little bit. If she's wet, if she's turned on and she's ready, not that wetness is always a sign that you can penetrate. But if she's ready and she says, I want you inside me, by all means, with a sexual, you can go a little bit faster. Now a kinky, depending upon their kink, they may want to be tied up and teased before they get there. They may want to have some psychological play before they get there. They're gonna, you want to check in and really know them and know how much they want to be teased. Just like an energetic, you probably want them begging before you give them the penetration, or you even decide to give them the penetration. You might be like, you haven't been a good girl, or you haven't been a good boy, so you don't get any kind of play, and tease them for a week. Torture them for a week. There are going to be some kinkies out there who are going to be really hating me right now. And then with a shapeshifter, you want to play with all this. You want to play, you could even penetrate and then go away and tease after you've penetrated already. You can play with in and out. You can play with the whole body. Play with all the things that I just talked about. All right, that gives you a rundown on how much to tease before you go inside. But teasing is always better in my opinion. You can check out more at clubcalexotics.com. Ask me questions there. You can also ask questions below. We're going to do a lot more videos in this series, as well as go to sexisyou.com. That's my site. And make sure you subscribe. Until then, fill your life with pleasure.